He said to tell both of you hello.
Here, Dad, why don't you sit down here? Why don't you sit here, Dad? This is more comfortable.
What?
This seat's more comfortable. Why don't you sit here?
Because I'm comfortable in that.
Oh, okay.
And you could lay down. Hi, Evelyn. Good.
So you went out for dinner?
Yeah. Because we just went to Applebee's right up the street.
Oh.
So I thought I could just run in here for a couple minutes.
That's nice of you.
Yeah. I heard all the behind the scenes tales from the wedding.
You did.
Is it raining out? Supposed to be good a little bit, no?
No, the sky is pretty clear, really.
It was still 70 degrees when I got here.
Very nice. I guess it was beautiful all day.
Yeah, it was. It was a nice day to rake leaves.
Guess who was employed?
Who was employed?
This
Yes,
one.
I know.
I did Greg's front lawn too.
Did the neighbors all invite you to come over and rake theirs?
Just Greg.
I did Greg's front lawn.
You did?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Now you're going to expect that all the time.
He asked me, he's like, what are you doing? I don't want you to do this. And I kind of I kind of messed his leaves up a little bit when I was raking our driveway, and it bothered me because they didn't look as pretty as they did, you know, like I kind of messed them up, so I had to do his whole front yard.
That shit wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, it bothered me.
When was the last time you raked up some snow?
I don't rake snow.
I raked snow.
You rake snow?
Well, you guys were playing in the front yard and you messed up the snow really bad.
Oh,
And they were having a funeral awake next door.
that does sound like something he would do.
I did. I couldn't believe I was doing it, but it just was so nasty.
That does sound like something you would do. I tried to do that with the leaves. I took the rake and kind of tried to smooth them. It didn't work. I was just making it worse. I was like, oh my God, I do have to do his whole front yard.
Well, I don't care how smooth it looks. I wouldn't touch it.
Well,
Yeah. It only, you know what? It only took like 15 minutes.
He's never done anything or snow.
Well, maybe he will now.
Or front, hell no.
Maybe he will now.
Huh?
Maybe he will now.
Maybe he won't.
Probably not, but you never
well,
know.
he comes over on our side and uses the weed whacker along the fence on our side sometimes.
That's because he knows I won't do it.
No.
There's about this much over the driveway that's ours. And every once in a while he won't mow that. And I think, good for you, good for you. And then the damn stuff grows about this high and everything on his side is cut up. You figure, oh, hell with that, I better mow it. So it blends in.
So you didn't have other company today, huh?
No, nobody came. We were just talking about that before you came in.
Boy, I was seriously afraid that they were going to come here today. I figured you wouldn't mind seeing Dick, but you know Dick never comes alone.
Well,
Right? I was like, oh man, Dad's going to be so mad at me.
I understand Jimmy better than you two guys can. So, but you're right, I'd rather see Dick.
Right. I said, oh, where's he staying at? I said, oh man, should I tell him? I said, oh, he's in Westlake. Oh, really? Oh, really? Where? Oh, out near Crocker Park. Oh, yeah, where? What's the name of it? I'm like, oh man, why are you asking all these details? He shows up, Dad's gonna be so mad at me.
Oh, no.
He said, I said, I think he's gonna get discharged soon. Oh, really? When? I'm like, I don't know. Like tomorrow? I said, well, no, not tomorrow. Oh, well, good. Well, maybe I'll stop by. So I guess there's still time.
Yeah, he probably would come if he wasn't so tired.
Yeah, he looked He looks kind of rough.
He's about 7 years older than I am, and I'm 69, so he's gotta be about 76.
She's 75. She told me, I'm 75.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much older he is than she is.
He's at least a year or two older than she is.
Yeah, 'cause he was retired by himself for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And boy, that just ticked her off every morning that she had to get up and he didn't. And then she
Really?
found out that he took a nap in the afternoon. Boy, that was
it.
that's a bad day for him.
Well, his knees were killing him. He tried to cut the grass, and he'd cut the grass, and he'd be in pain. He'd get it done, and he had to go lay down. But yeah, he didn't have any choice but not work. He couldn't do anything part-time or anything.
I was trying to think of something to say to Greg, because when he saw me through his window working on his yard, he came out and was like, "What are you doing? You know, oh, you don't have to do this. I don't want you to do this." I'm like, "Oh, it's not a problem. Well, can I get you a beer?" I'm like, "No." "How about a soda?" "No." Well, but then he wouldn't go away. He like stood and watched me
You tell him, "Don't
with the
worry,
dog.
Don't worry, my old man won't do this."
Yeah. And he was just kind of standing there. He was kind of trying to talk to me, but I was like, really, like, don't. Like, we don't really, I don't know. Me and Kenny can gab, like, forever, but me and Greg, like, our conversations just don't flow. But I was trying to think of something to say to him. I said, "Hey, I ran into Mr. and Mrs. Benninghoff yesterday." "Oh, really? What are they up to?" "Oh, just enjoying retirement." Oh, he changed the subject right away.
They stopped by?
No, I told him that I ran into them. He didn't seem interested one single bit.
Kept coming over to his house,
I thought about that.
barging in, going up to the attic. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did you see the couple at Karen?
No. Oh, look at that. Penn State. Were they there?
You never found out.
I don't know how they got that.
Berkey Creamery.
Yeah, it was the creamery that Dad took me to.
Oh.
They have an agricultural department there with cows and everything.
Oh, they have one at Ohio State.
And they have the creamery. We had an ice cream cone from there.
The two of you had an ice cream cone?
We used to go to that.
That was nice of
Ice
her.
cream place every night. My living station up there in the summertime. They make their ice cream from their own cows.
They do?
Mm-hmm. The milk goes into the dining room, and the ice cream they make comes right from the cows.
Probably some of it goes down